Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Yesterday we were reading at Leah's writings about Rachel giving signs to Leah. We did not expand in this direction because it was almost at the end, but today I would like to open this conversation with you. Usually when we think about Rachel and Leah, we think, or people tend to think about two twin sisters or beautiful paintings that we often see in art, but both in the Bible or in Leah's writings or the Zohar or the laws, the sages do not relate to them as, I would say, humans with bodies, but as qualities. And as such, what is the meaning of Rachel giving Leah the signs? Why, from the beginning, there is a need to use signs? In the Babylonian Talmud, Masechet Megillah, page 13, Daf Yud Gimel, Amud Bet, page 2, comes the following story. When Jacob meets Rachel, he introduces himself as a brother of her father, while he is the son of her father's sister. And there is a question why Jacob introduces himself to Rachel as a brother of her father, while basically he is the son of Laban's sister, Rebecca. Why to speak in this manner? And in the Babylonian Talmud comes the following conversation. Jacob, in this moment of meeting Rachel, asks her to marry him. But Rachel is aware of the fact that Laban, her father, would not give her to Jacob since she has an elder sister. And at the moment, both were aware of the fact that Laban would try to cheat Jacob and give him Leah instead of Rachel. This is why in the conversation of the conditions of the marriage, already Jacob says, Berachel, in Rachel, your youngest daughter. When those three words in Hebrew, Berachel, ends with Lamed, Bitcha ends with Chaf Sofit, we take it as Kaf, Haktana, the little one, ends with Hey, and we have three letters, Lamed Kaf Hey, or Kaf Lamed Hey, Kala. Kala is a bride. Now, Jacob's bride, supposed to be Rachel. Since Rachel and Jacob were aware of Laban's trial to cheat, Jacob gives Rachel signs that both will know that they are communicating on the same wavelength, and in this way no foreign element, so to speak, can come between them. Both of them could not be cheated. But at the night of the wedding, when the evening comes, Laban takes Leah and put her under the veil as a bride. Rachel did not want that her sister will have contempt. So she delivered the signs to her sister. And at the night of the unification, since Rachel gave Leah those signs, Jacob thinks that he is with Rachel. So far, we are thinking about people, but the sages are trying to tell us a completely different story. The signs that Jacob gave to Rachel were the 22 Hebrew letters. Now, we don't relate to Rachel as a young lady, but as the letters of her name. The letters of her name are 3. Resh, Chet, Lamed. The value of her name is 238. Now, when Jacob gives Rachel the signs or the letters, which in Hebrew they are 22, from Aleph to Tav, what do we have? We have the value of Rachel, 238, plus the 22 Hebrew letters that Jacob gave her. And we have 260. 260 is 10 times being, or the value of the word kerem, vineyard, or if we rearrange the letters of the word kerem, vineyard, is mem, chaf, resh, mekir, acknowledge, recognize. So the name Rachel, its value 238, gains 22, and we have 260, 10 times the tetragrammaton. Those are the signs that Jacob gave Rachel, that they recognize each other. Now, at the time of the wedding, Rachel fears that her sister will have a shaming moment, and she gives the signs to Leah. Now, what does it mean that Leah receive the signs from Rachel? We take the name Leah, which is 36. We add to it 22 Hebrew letters, and we have 58. 58 is the value of Noah, which is in the ark. Now we switch the numbers. Instead of writing 58, we write 85. 85 is the value of the term word in Hebrew, milah. 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 The value of milah in Hebrew is 85. Now, what does it mean that Jacob is uniting with the word? What do we have? Jacob is 182 plus word which is 85, and we have 267, like the value of the word Merkava, chariot. 267 we can take as 26 times 7, or 7 times 26, which is 7 times being, which is again the value of Jacob. So Jacob, uniting with the word Milah, gives us 267, or 7 times being, his name, meaning the unification of Jacob with the word keeps him in the mode of being with the tree of life and guards him from becoming. In this way, Jacob corrects Adam being with Lilith, because the relation of Adam and Lilith are creating demons, false illusions, stress, conflicts. But here we have a correction of these relations, and Jacob, as a corrected version of Adam, is going to spend the night with the word Milah that has infinite meanings. So, by uniting with Leah, that receives the 22 letters from Rachel, Jacob is able to correct Adam's relation with Lilith after he was separating from Eve, that came as a consequence of Cain killing Abel. I hope that this conversation can open, even for a while, our perspectives about Luria's writings. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. For more information, articles, videos, and interactive classes, please visit hebrew.learnoutlive.com or join our YouTube channel. Shalom v'chol tov.